In continuation with previous lecture, block shear failure or modes of failure of tension members. Here, some of the examples are being given. These pictures showing the block shear failure examples. So, in the first case, when the bolted angles, or that is a single angle and the double angle connected to both sides of a gusset plate, how the block shear may takes place. So here the clearly marked, this is a single angle section connected to other member when it is been subjecting to the tensile forces like this, and along the parallel to the load, when the plane is when the plane is cutting, that plane is called as a shear plane, and perpendicular to the load, whatever the plane is cutting, that is called as a tension plane. Then the combined effect of shear plane and the tension plane is called as a block shear failure. So some more examples that is given here. A single angle connected to the gusset plate. So here it is showing this is a gusset plate and this is a angle, single angle connected to the gusset plate, and this angle is been connecting by providing a 3 number of bolts, and they are marked clearly the which is the tension plane, which is the shear plane. The shear plane is parallel to the load, they are marked here, and the length of that shear plane is also marked, that is LV is the length of shear plane, and LT is also marked here, that is LT is length of tension plane. So length of tension plane, sorry, length of shear plane, it is been marking from the edge of the member till the last bolt hole, from here to here is called as LV, and LT is perpendicular to the load from the bolt hole, center of bolt hole to till the toe of the section, which represents the length of tension plane. And also they have here mentioned failure mode. So here when this angle section is subjecting to tensile force like this, so when it is been subject to tensile force, some of the segment of block, it may left over the gusset and it may come out like this. So here the some of the segment is been left and it has come out like this. Sometimes this main member may come out along with the gusset material. So this type of failure either may fail by shear yielding or rupture, or it may be combined effect of both shearing and tearing. So this type of failure what we call as a block shear failure. So this shows clearly the block shear failure, the combined effect of shearing and tearing. And some more examples given here. So here the double angle connected connected to the gusset plate on the same side, or also on the either side also, and I section is connected to the members, and the T section is connected to the members. In these all cases we may come across the block shear failure. So basically the block shear failure will be a combined effect of shearing and tearing, is called as a block shear failure. So also the block shear failure may be identified in welded connections also. The same as the bolted connections, as I said, parallel to the load is a shear plane, perpendicular to the load is a tension plane. Here they are marked clearly the tension plane and shear plane, and also this is marked here the gusset plate, this is the angle section, and this much part is, it may come out because of the tensile force. Here it has shown here. So see this part of the section has come out along with the gusset, this failure. So this also failed and this side also failed. So along the, that is a parallel to the load also failed, perpendicular load also failed. Here P, Q and RS represent the shear failure and QR represent the tension failure. So the combined effect of shearing and tearing, what we call as a uh, block shear failure. So this is about block shear failure. So in next lecture, so when I will be solving the problems, that time you will be understanding these three modes of failure, how it can be calculated, and how the design load can be calculating, or which governs the design strength of the member. Thank you.